Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your March 1st till the 15th of 2020. Okay, so looking at a general and love reading. I usually do the astrology on the same, the first videos for the month, but today I'm doing it differently. This is just tarot. Let's look at your reading, dear Pisces, and it is the time of your birthday. So happy birthday to all of you. Hope that everything goes just the way you want it. All right, let's take your Celtic cross now. You're at the Five of Wands, some sort of a dispute, some sort of a imbalance, not being on the same page. This could be around work, could be around colleagues, or anything that you feel very strongly about. Now, this could also be a group situation in, where you're creating something. Let's look at the challenge, and we've got the Six of Cups. So the challenge is a soulmate connection. Six of Cups is the soulmate card. It can be the challenge that you may be dealing with a person from a past lifetime, from your childhood. Some of you may be conflicted about someone that is coming back from your past. This is Mercury retrograding still at this time, so that is your challenge. Your challenge is to trust in this connection. The challenge could be that there may not have been trust, so there is conflict around this special partnership, whether even if this is at work. Okay, soulmate connection can mean two people that are, coming from the same place, two people that work together very well. Soulmates are not only love related. So let's look at what's at your foundation. We've got the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is you focusing on the past. Okay, another five. You're not looking to the past. There is confusion. There is confusion here. There is a subconscious energies that you're working with here in the distant past. You're focusing on that lack of celebration, but you're not seeing this is, you're not conscious of what's going on behind you. So you're only focused in one direction here. So some of you maybe already have closed the door on a past relationship. There is something new coming in for you, dear Pisces. Now, for others of you, it's going to be someone from the past. Others of you, it's going to be just a new soulmate. And when I say new soulmate, this could be the beginning of this soulmate connection. Now, we know soulmates are people that we've, actually dealt with in the past, but somewhere there's got to be a beginning, right? Let's look at the recent past. We've got the Strength card, which is Leo. Some of you may be dealing with someone that's got Leo, and maybe even we've got water here, a fair bit of water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Strength card is asking for you to have courage. Maybe you haven't believed in your self-worth, in your abilities in the past. This is you maybe being patient with someone, with a situation that you're dealing with from the past. It doesn't have to be only romance and love. It could be work related. Let's look at what's crowning. Your reading is the Ten of Wands. This is the end of the burden. You go from the 5 to the 10. We know that it's very heavy for you right now. It's quite an effort. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. Now, this is a project that you're trying to get off the ground. You're halfway there. It seems as though there's a lot to handle where this is concerned. Maybe this is something that you're redoing, something that did not work in the past, and you're gathering up all your energy here with the Strength card. Yeah, so you may be redoing something. We know that 10s are completion, so you're hoping to complete something, hoping to put down this burden that's been quite heavy. Let's look at the near future. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is a card of indecisiveness, but this is also a card of things being up in the air. Maybe you're juggling a lot. Work, home, family, love, work, all together here. Twos is a juggling situation, the Two of Pentacles. You may be even juggling your home, anything to do with finances, home and work together. Maybe you're trying to find that fine, that right balance between the two. This just could be saying that you are very busy at this time, very busy. And the challenge is that there is no time for love. This could be, maybe you are putting love on the back burner at this time, dear Pisces. Let's look at the position of you. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do usually see it as Virgo. Doesn't have to be. You're maybe not even moving forward. This is a Knight of Pentacles we know is very slow moving. You may even be dealing with someone. You may even be dealing with someone that is of an earth energy. Someone that is not moving forward, not moving, or very even slow moving. And this could be what is the burden for you. Knight of Pentacles is someone that's not going to move forward until they've done their planning. Okay, let's see what's around you. And we've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups we know is an offer that's usually not well received. This could be restrictions where family is concerned and that therefore this offer cannot be accepted. Four of Cups has got to do with home and family. Now, usually we see that this person is noticing the Three of Cups here. He's actually looking at this offer, so he may be ruminating. If you are dealing with another water sign, they may be thinking, trying to decide whether they will accept this offer. If this is you offering this cup, we don't know. We don't know for sure. Let's take your hopes and fears, and we've got the Chariot. So you may be dealing with a Cancerian person. This is Cancer, and Cancer again is the home, your foundation, your family, your security. You are hoping to overcome whatever obstacles are in your way. Others of you may even be dealing with someone that is at a distance, and that could be, long distance relationships are not easy. Now the Chariot, which is Cancer, we know that the North Node is in Cancer, and that is fate. Something fated is happening here. This is, nevertheless, you're hoping for forward momentum. Others of you are fearing not being able to move and get out of this rut that you're in. A 4, we've got a 4 here which speaks of home and family. And we've got the 7, which is, we know that the 7 is the divine. The Chariot is putting you in the driver's seat. This is you charging forward, hoping to do that nevertheless, or hoping to have the ability to do that. Let's see what your outcome is. And we've got Justice. Wow. Justice means that you are finding balance. This is very karmic. Libra, I am using the Morgan-Greer Tarot, and in this card we've got the scales are not balanced here. What I get from this is that you are dealing with something very karmic, that you are in not in an equal place at this time. There is some sort of an imbalance, and this could mean that there is a legal matter, something to do with the law that is pending. You're going through a new doorway, very karmic, number 11. What the Justice card is asking for you is to walk through that doorway. Now, Justice, and if you walk through that doorway, I do feel as though things will come into balance. Now, because this is Libra, Libra is all about partnerships, other people, people that you are partnering up with, relationships. Some of you are hoping to finish up with legalities. You may be having difficulty in knowing that to move through this portal, which it is a portal for me, you've got to go through the justice system. Some of you are dealing with someone from the past. Maybe you've had someone coming back into your life, someone that you felt was a strong connection, a soulmate connection. That's probably why you weren't able to accept this cup, because of family obligations. So you've got legal matters pending here. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles could mean something that is something that you're hoping to grow on, something that's going to be long lasting. This could be a messenger. We've got the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. Dear Pisces, you could be dealing with an earth sign. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, which does show someone that is juggling or trying to make a decision on what they're going to do. I'm going to take another layer with the Connolly Tarot. Let's see, what is this Five of Wands and the challenge being Six of Cups? We've got the 4, 5, 6 of Cups. I feel as though you're coming, another, a situation from the past is coming back. You're going to relive it. This time, are you going to have the courage to walk through this doorway? That's the question. Are you going to deal with matters of the past, matters that you should be leaving to walk through a new doorway? Let's take the Five of Wands. What's this imbalance? And we've got the Magician. So it's got a lot to do with communication. We know that the Magician is strong communicative skills. It looks as though the Divine is giving you fertile ground where you can make this magic happen. So whatever is going on up there in the ethers is being reflected in your life. If you are at an imbalance, know that you've got all the tools at this time to find your balance. The Magician could also be someone that is not very much above board. They could be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. But I feel as though you, having the Magician, and I'm not reading reversals, the Magician is an ace. Even if it was to be in the reverse, which would be someone that you can't trust, let's say, then that would be the energy of the Fool, the card before the ace. So the Fool is also a new beginning, a new cycle. Are you going to take that new beginning? Are you going to make the magic happen in your life? Let's take a card on this Six of Cups. Why is it in the challenge position? And we've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is that you're almost, and you've got the Ten of Wands there as well. So the door is open. You're practically at the completion of whatever's been burdensome for you in the past. Some of you may have in the past blocked communication. You've tried to withhold your desires back, and now this is coming back to haunt you, let's say. Your desire is coming back. But obviously someone's put up a wall here. So in the past, maybe there was blocked communication. No communication where desires were concerned. Someone had put up their wall. Okay, let's take the Five of Cups, which is in your foundation. And we've got the Page of Pentacles again. So something is, no doubt, something is starting. Something is trying to come through. Page of Pentacles, again, Earth, something that's very stable, something that you are hoping to manifest, and for something to be long-lasting. You are at the fives here with 2 5s. So you're conflicted about what you're going to do. Are you going to stay put and try and invest more time in something that you're not very happy with, or are you going to take this, are you going to accept this pentacle that is on offer here? I'm going to take the Strength card now. So in the recent past, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands can be expansion and growth. It's someone that's done the work. They're waiting on those ships to come through. Now, obviously, with the 3 of Wands, one of you has made the decision to take that next step here. Now, again, with the 3 of Wands, could mean someone that's wanting to travel to a distance, if you are dealing with someone that is at a distance to you. Some of you have obviously turned your back on the past and you're looking towards the future. But are you going to sit there and wait, or are you going to take the action to expand? And this could be in business as well. For those of you that have been working really hard, it looks like there is some sort of a success coming through here. There is growth. And as I said, you may just be really, really busy. So that's why you may be juggling these pentacles. Some of you are wanting to travel and get away, but maybe work is not letting you. Let's look at that 10 of Wands. And we've got the 5 of Cups again. Wow. Some of you, this is something that you're still dealing with. This is what's on your mind. Something from your security, your home, your past is something that you're still dealing with here. And this is a heavy burden. And it may even be affecting you where work is concerned. It's affecting you generally. For those of you that have had losses where work is concerned, it does say to keep going. Okay, let's look at the future. Here, near future, we've got the 7 of Cups, which can speak of Piscean energy. Okay, there is confusion here. Mercury in your sign retrograding there is a lot of confusion. Poor Mercury cannot make sense of anything. Okay, and this can also speak of you've got a lot of choices. What are you going to do? Let's look at the position of you with the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Fool card here, which is beautiful. You are ready, but look at the paths here. You're practically ready to take that risk, start that new journey. Okay, you're just fine-tuning the details. You're doing the Virgo thing. You're looking at all the details. You're studying the situation and you're ready. Let's take what is around you in your environment. And we've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here. It's offered twice. That's why I feel with the 4 of Cups, that was the Ace of Cups that you were looking at. The Ace of Cups is here again. It is communicated with that bird. As you could see, that dove. This may be another offer from the same person coming through. Now, check your messages. Make sure that you haven't missed any messages. Okay, with Mercury retrograde, that can happen. Wow, the Chariot. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Dear Pisces, so the Knight of Cups we know is someone that is not very balanced where their emotions are concerned. It is only a knight. In a sense, he wears a suit of armor. Even in the Chariot card here, as you could see, he's wearing a suit of armor. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancerian, but the Knight of Cups in this card does show up with a lot of red. So I'm thinking if this could be someone that's got strong Sag, maybe even Leo, and we've also got Aries, so they've got fire in their chart as well. The Knight of Cups we know is very slow moving. What you're hoping is that the offer comes through faster than what, the slow pace that the Knight of Cups comes in. And the fact that the card is here does say that it's coming in quickly. It's fated. Someone may be traveling. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles again. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. With an earth sign that you may be going through legalities with. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles and we've got the Knight of Cups. So look, there are many layers in the tarot. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that is here in the position of you. Could this be your energy? I suppose it could. Why? Because I see the Knight of Pentacles as Virgo, and that is your house of partnership, dear Pisces. You're making certain that you're going for something that's going to be long-lasting. Okay, let's take another card. Others of you may be dealing with Knight of Pentacles, someone that you were in a maybe long-term commitment or long-term relationship with. And we've also got the Knight of Cups, which is also driven by fire. Let's take another card. And we've got the King of Cups here. Wow. Oh, wow. We've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So for those of you that are making a choice, you want someone that is a king, not a knight, because the knight, of course, doesn't have the experience unless you're in that younger generation where you're not after someone that is that's gone through all those lessons. You want someone that's much more youthful. So if you are choosing between two, for those of you that are the younger generation, I would say Knight of Pentacles. For those of you that are looking for your other half, I would say the King of Cups is someone that is ready and open with their emotions. So the Knight of Cups turns into the King of Cups. That's beautiful to see. Okay, what I'm going to do, dear Pisces, here is I'm going to take the twin flame messages, and I'm going to take two cards, one for the Knight of Pentacles and one for the King of Cups. Now you know who is who in your life. I'm going to take one card from each of these characters. First one is the Knight of Pentacles, and we've got a card that slipped. I feel safer in the silence, says the Knight of Pentacles. Now, if this is your energy, obviously this is your message. Let's look at that King of Cups. And we've got, would you reject me? Wow, I'm not surprised. Because always the King of Cups is someone that is many times very vulnerable, and that's why he's asking if you would reject him. Okay, now for others of you, if you are dealing with another water sign, again, this could even be your convictions or your doubts, whether you would be rejected if you are offering this cup. We can flip the reading. So what I'm going to do now also is I'm going to take a Moonology Oracle card, and I want to see how you're being affected, dear Pisces, from the 1st to the 15th of March 2020. Let's take your card. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Wow. Confidence. So you've got the Leo card here also. So what this is saying is go forth with confidence, obviously. I'm going to read from the book. Okay, so I'm going to just pause so I can find the page. I'll be right back. Now, what that card also says to me is, yes, you've got to be confident, but you may also be dealing, remember how I said Sagittarius or Leo? Leo is very strong here. Okay, new moon in Leo. Now, we know that Leo is the house of true love. It's the house of children. It's the house of risk-taking. Also the house of creation. So there is something new that is starting. But you need to be more confident and don't hide what you're creating. Rather show it to the world. Let's read from the book. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. And with the Page of Pentacles here, we know that pages are children as well. You've got the Page of Pentacles twice here. Okay, so additional meanings for this card is it's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. spoil yourself, you've earned it, and you've turned someone's head, okay? So also the teaching is Leo is the sign of the big and brave-hearted lion of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo, in brackets, and therefore around this card, whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card and the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, obviously you may be dealing with someone that's got strong Leo in their chart, okay? So there's a sense of pride here, and let's not let that pride be too much, okay? So if the cup has not been accepted here because of pride, know that pride won't get you anywhere. It has to be a healthy sense of pride. So, dear Pisces, I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. I will be looking at the astrology. For those of you that love astrology, look out for that in the next few days. Much love. Talk to you soon.